Hey everyone, it is August 6th. Just thought I'd come outside, do a harvest video for all of you because I was outside just picking some stuff for the day that needed to be harvested. And I figured, why not just show you kind of what's going on in the garden, what's ripening, what's kind of getting harvested and things like that. So right off the bat, I did pick 3 peaches. These are the Alberta peaches. Beautiful peach, little scab there. But other than that, real pretty peach. And then got another Alberta peach and a third Alberta peach, really pretty. And then I did get a giant crimson tomato, and so this will be saved for seed. That is the 87-year-old tomato for those following that. And then I also got 2 cucumbers. So I figured, you know what, there's still lots more to be harvested. I got to get some stuff picked before an animal gets to it. So we're just gonna go through the garden, pick some more stuff, and I do want to also mention that there will be some stuff that we are going to be saving for a full harvest video, and those are things like onions and potatoes. Those are ready to be harvested any day now. But we're gonna wait till Mrs. MIgardener and I both have a free schedule and a free day to really devote to doing a harvest video for those. So stay tuned, we will be doing those. But this is kind of like a miscellaneous harvest video. We've already done one on peaches, so it's not a big deal that I didn't show you me picking those peaches. But I did want to walk you around, kind of show you the miscellaneous things that we are harvesting this time of year, just because people love seeing that, and we always get that request all the time. So let's go. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be harvested, trust me. This mint in the grow bucket system is just going absolutely nuts. It was suffering a little bit without some more nutrients, and so I threw in some of the Revive RX. I just mixed up a solution of 3 tablespoons to a gallon of water, and I used that to water the plants. I did that for 2 weeks, and this thing just went from yellow leaves and anemic growth to I can't even tell you how. I can't even keep up with the harvesting of this plant. It just grows and grows and does more growing. And I've been clipping this thing back now almost daily, it seems. I just can't keep up with this. It's a great thing to not be able to keep up with, because we use this for herbal teas, and we're going to be doing a growing guide on this. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing an herbal growing guide, and all of you loved the herbal growing guide on the toothache plant, the Spilanthes, and so we're going to be doing a complete growing guide on mint because we want to add that one to our herbal remedy list. So yeah, I think that's good for this plant. I just always come out here and clip off a couple sprigs, just keep it bushy. That's what you have to do. You have to keep this plant producing new growth, and that's the fragrant stuff. This is one that not a lot of people really see very often being harvested, and that is lavender. Absolutely love lavender for lavender tea, and so we grow our lavender for that reason. And we like to pick our lavender just when it starts to bloom, just before that point or just when it starts to bloom, because oftentimes the blooms will open up indoors just in a little vase of water, and it has the most fragrant flavor. Oh my gosh, it is just it's so vibrant, and it turns just the most it turns your tea into the most beautiful purple color. So beautiful little sprig of lavender will either dehydrate the flowers and turn it into lavender tea, or I will either way it'll be turning to lavender tea, but either I'll dehydrate the flowers or I'll make it fresh tonight. And then we also have our oregano plant. Oh my goodness, this thing just continues to grow like crazy. So we always have to come back and clip this thing back, just like the mint, just like the basil, things like that. It's constant maintenance, but it's good maintenance too, because we'll dry this stuff up or we'll use it fresh, and you really honestly cannot get enough oregano in your diet. It is so good for you, and it's so fragrant, and it's just, it's a wonderful herb. We use in everything from Mexican food to Greek food to Italian. Oh, it's just wonderful. So yeah, so we're constantly clipping this thing back, but I don't think I'm gonna take a whole bunch more. And then also I gotta clip back the parsley, because the parsley is growing like crazy too. So clip a couple of those sprigs there. And there's that. I just had to kind of free up some of the space for our thyme plant that's getting kind of choked out there. So there's a nice parsley harvest. I think there's a cucumber in here that's, oh boy. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, there was a cucumber in there. Now you got some peppers in here. The peppers are starting to turn, but they're not quite ready yet. These are the, oh, these are ready. Oh my goodness, yeah, these are the keystone peppers here. Absolutely beautiful, blocky bell peppers. Oh yeah. Great looking peppers there. I just was walking around here and I saw a beautiful pink brandywine. Oh, this is the first one of the year. Cannot wait to try this. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. Great color. Oh, that is so great. They've been all green. I have no clue when this one decided it was going to start ripening, but it decided, I guess, in the past couple of days, because I walk out here every single day and I never saw this one ripening. But that's really how tomatoes go, is one day they'll be green, another day they'll be completely ripe. So you gotta keep up on them. But that is a pretty one. Oh, it's blemish free too. It is just beautiful. Here's some orange Roussellinis. Cannot get enough of these. Oh, I love this variety. This is a great variety. If you are someone that really loves a sweet tomato that is just packed with flavor, this is one of our most favorite kind of like cherry grape tomatoes. I guess it's kind of more considered a plum variety. I don't really know what it's considered, but we use it in everything. It is so flavor packed. I mean, we use it fresh. It does have a tiny bit of a tough skin. That's one complaint that we've seen from people, is that, you know, they say, oh, the skin's kind of tough. That's because it's a drying tomato. This actually came from Italy, came from a family over in Italy that had been growing this for a very, very, very long time, and they sent us the seeds, and we've been growing it out for the past 3 years now. And yes, the skin is kind of tough, but you have to understand that over there, they are big into sun drying. Sun drying tomatoes is huge in Italy, and so what they'll do is, you know, they'll cut them in half and then they'll put them in a sun dryer. We just put them in the oven, and it just intensifies the flavor. Even if you just roast the tomatoes, just anything to condense those sugars and soften the skin a little bit, it turns into the most incredible tomato for eating. So those are always a treat to have in the summertime. And I almost missed an Opalka. Oh, I love this variety of tomato. It is this is one of our most favorite paste tomatoes. It is super, super sweet, very dry on the inside, so it makes just an incredible tomato paste, pizza sauce, things like that. And we'll use these to make up a nice heirloom spaghetti sauce even, because they're such a hefty, meaty tomato, even though you know, they're still packed with flavor. They're not mealy at all like some tomatoes get when they get dry. These are just dry because they don't have a whole lot of the gel inside. They're an awesome variety. Now this pepper bed here, this one has fared quite a bit better than our other pepper bed, and I don't quite know why. Maybe because they're planted so close together that they're kind of shading out the soil and kind of insulating it a little bit. Either way, they're doing just phenomenal, and they're producing like crazy. But I got this one pepper here that I want to take off, because it has grown so large that I almost am in disbelief. Check out this pepper here. Look at that. That is a honking huge pepper. That is an absolutely beautiful California Wonder pepper. I totally love the California Wonders. They are so great for stuffing, super awesome. And even things like fajitas, grilling, fresh eating, it doesn't matter. They're very crisp, and when you bite into it, it's almost like an apple. It just is so crisp and watery and sweet. And it's not bitter like some of your other green peppers have, kind of a green bitterness to them. They're very, very sweet. Love the California Wonders, and they're huge this year. And as always, the banana peppers always produce well. Oopsie. It's one thing about the banana peppers I don't like is the stems are very, very temperamental though. That's why I'm harvesting with scissors, but sometimes even the lightest touch will snap them. But great looking peppers there, really pretty on the banana peppers. They're a favorite. We love pickling them. So we might do a pickling recipe for some pickled banana peppers. I think I've seen that in the comment section quite a bit there. So we'll definitely do a video on that when it comes time. Now, obviously this won't be able to fit in my basket, but we have just an incredible cabbage here that's ready to harvest. This is I believe this is a Copenhagen. Yes, this is a Copenhagen market cabbage here, and wow, that has got some heft to it. I'll tell you what, it's probably pushing close to 5 pounds. That is a real nice head of cabbage there. And one of the I think, oh no, we did harvest another one, but this is one of the first Copenhagens that's ripe. We harvested a late flat Dutch the other day, and I think there's one more of those that's ready to be harvested. Well, let's go see. Oh yeah. Yep, they are ready. This one is ready. I completely love this variety. It's the coolest variety. It makes this just awesome flat head. Check that out. That is awesome. That is such a cool shape. I totally love growing this variety. And it's one that we don't grow a whole lot of because it takes up a whole lot more space than a normal cabbage, but it's really a unique shape. I mean, it's just so cool. And this one's easily probably pushing 5 to 7 pounds. It's a beautiful cabbage. And I'm just gonna finish things up with some scarlet kale here. This scarlet kale is one of our more favorite kale varieties because when the hot weather comes, I guess I don't need scissors for that. when the hot weather comes, the leaves turn just a very deep purple. And when I say deep purple, I'm telling you, just look at that leaf right there. I mean, that is so purple. See, it starts out kind of green like this in the early season. When that hot weather comes, it does not get bitter, folks. It just turns deep purple. So yeah, we love adding this to salads or making a complete salad out of it. Wow, it's a good one. It's a real favorite for us. And it's a real unique variety. Hard to find the seeds for it, but we actually do have the seeds available at MIgardener.com. We will be having more in stock come the November launch. So stay tuned for that. Everyone always asks, hey, when are you going to get more seeds for the scarlet kale? Yep, we're definitely getting more. It sells out real quick, but yeah, it's an exciting one. So there you go. There's just a little walk around harvest. That's what we kind of do this time of year. We'll just kind of browse and see what's ripe and see what's ready to be picked, and it's usually just kind of a smorgasbord of stuff, and that's what's so much fun about gardening. I absolutely love just never knowing what you're going to find that's ripe. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you've been inspired to grow a garden this year. I cannot encourage you guys enough to grow a garden if you have not yet already. I know I have a ton of viewers out there that are growing big or going home, but then there's a lot of people, it might even be you, that's sitting there saying, I just don't know if I'm ready yet. I don't know if I can. I can tell you, you have it in you. With the help of our videos and just a little bit of inspiration like this, sometimes that's all it takes, and just making the jump. Try a few plants. It is the most gratifying experience. I just cannot tell you how rewarding it is to come out and harvest stuff that you grew yourself, feed your family with it, or feed yourself with it, and nourish your body from the earth, eating the freshest, healthiest food possible. It is just, I mean, not to mention the colors and the flavors. I mean, there's just so many reasons to grow your own food. So hopefully you guys will try it. And as always, this is Luke from the MIgardener channel reminding you to grow big or go home. We'll catch you all later. See ya. Bye.